Coach Roy Dudas. Coach Dudas has been at Detroit Catholic Central since 1991 as an assistant coach. In the fall, Coach Dudas will begin his 26th year at Detroit Catholic Central. They have had 4 undefeated seasons, which included a 30-game winning streak from 1997 through 1999. He has been part of 258 wins in his career. They have been in the playoffs 20 years, starting in 1991, the year Coach Dudas joined the staff, reaching the state finals 12 times and winning the state championship 8 years. Coach Dudas was Assistant Coach of the Year in 2003 and was inducted into the Catholic League Hall of Fame in 2012. What coaching has meant to Coach Dudas? Coaching is teaching something I have made my life's profession, watching the young men execute their assignments just as they were taught. This is very satisfying for me as a teacher. Biggest thrill in coaching for Coach Dudas: winning the state championship a few years back, and 53 of our 70 players played in the game, not as mop-up time players, but as starters on offense, defense, and special teams. It was a team effort. Everyone took ownership of the team's success. Most humorous incident in coaching for Coach Dudas: my first year as head coach at Hillsdale, we were playing Jackson Northwest, and they were loaded. Their offensive line averaged 250 pounds. My biggest lineman weighed 189 pounds. On the sidelines, watching the game unfold, I heard someone behind me yell, "Put in the beef, put in the beef." I looked to my left, I looked to my right, and realized I was the biggest person on the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Coach Roy Dudas.
To the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association, thank you for this great honor, and congratulations to all the other honorees. When I think of who I am today and those who influenced me the most, first would be my dad, and then my football coaches. These were the men who I wanted to please, men who I wanted to be like, men who showed me how to be a man, strong in my beliefs and caring about others. When I first came to this ceremony many years ago, I remember looking around and seeing all the legends of Michigan football, the men who I admire and who I wanted to emulate. Today I stand before you humbled to think that my name is to be placed alongside these legends. And I only hope that I live up to the standards and traditions these men have inspired. I would be remiss if I did not express my gratitude to those who are also a huge reason I stand here today. To Ron Kuhn, the athletic director at Hillsdale High School, who in the early 80s gave a young and energetic coach his first head coach job. One of the best experiences of my life, where I met many wonderful people and have formed lasting friendships with both players and peers. To the Bazillion Fathers who in 1928 founded Detroit Catholic Central, my home for the last 25 years. To Tom Mack, our head coach, a man who has built one of the premier high school football programs in the state, a man of integrity and inspiration, a man I call a friend. Thank you, Tom, from the bottom of my heart. To my fellow CC coaches and friends, thank you for your support here today. And to my family, who have been coming to my games since I was a player. My sister Teresa, their husband Gary, their daughters Erin and Megan, and their husbands Chris and Matt, respectively. My brother Rick and his wife Mary. My sister Debbie, her husband Tony, and their daughter Bridget. I am very honored with your presence here today. To my children, and please stand when I call your name. My Jenna Genevieve and her husband Dave. My daughter Sarah, her husband Nick, and their daughter Reese, the punch key of my eye. My son Troy, his wife Anna, and my youngest daughter, our little princess, Maddie. I am so proud of all of you. Thank you for being here. But most importantly, the real reason I'm standing here today, other than my mom, the real Hall of Famer, to the rock of my life, my best friend, my lover, the mother of my children, my wife, Miriam. You're the greatest, and I love you too much. And again, thank you, Michigan High School Football Coaches Association, for this great honor.